Am I the a-hole for exposing my best friend's affair with a groom's best man? I, 27F, used to have three very close friends I thought were my forever people. Karen, 32F, Ryan, 37M, Karen's husband, and George, 34M, Ryan's best man. For almost a decade, we were inseparable. Birthdays, trips, nights out, spa days, you name it, we did it together. When Karen married Ryan in 2023, it felt like the perfect fairy tale. She looked happy, Ryan adored her, and George, Ryan's best man, was there celebrating with us. But earlier this year, everything imploded. I found out Karen and George were having an affair. At first, I thought it was just a rumor, but then Karen admitted it to me. She brushed it off as something that just happened because she was unhappy, but as things unraveled, it was clear it had been going on for months. Ryan had no clue. He suspected something. He even caught them cuddled up after drinks, but he convinced himself it was nothing because he trusted her so much. Ryan genuinely worshipped her, which made it harder to watch. The worst part? Everyone else knew. People saw Karen and George sneaking off for weekend trips, long drives, and festivals, just the two of them. The gossip was constant, but Ryan refused to believe any of it. Unless Karen told him herself, he wasn't going to listen. At first, I told Karen she couldn't keep stringing two men along. I pulled back from both her and George because I couldn't stand watching it anymore. But it became clear she was lying to both of them. She told George she and Ryan had already agreed to divorce, while Ryan was telling me that things between them had never been better. The same day, she claimed she was talking to Ryan about splitting up. He told me they'd spent the whole day cuddled on the sofa, like nothing was wrong. Then she went away for the weekend with George. That's when I broke. One night while Ryan and I were out, and he was yet again talking about how perfect Karen was, I told him the truth. She was sleeping with George. That was the moment everything blew up. Karen completely lost it. She stormed the bar, tried to fight me, and even stole my phone because she knew I had proof of their messages. She made herself look guilty, but the next day she and George denied everything. Suddenly, I was painted as the liar. They made me out to be some drama-stirring friend trying to ruin their lives. But then other mutual friends stepped in. 3 of them told Ryan they knew it was true. Did he believe it? No. He clung to Karen's word like gospel, saying he'd only accept it if she admitted it. Weeks later, Ryan told me he and Karen were working things out. She had finally confessed, but her version was that George had manipulated her, forced her to isolate herself, bullied her into blocking Ryan, and pressured her into being friends. According to her, she was some helpless victim. I almost laughed out loud. She wasn't manipulated into sneaking off with him for weekends, or telling him she was in love, or carrying on with him for 6 months. Those were her choices. George eventually got tired of the lies and told Karen he would come clean if she didn't. So she admitted most of it, carefully leaving out the part that they were still in a full-blown relationship. George even said he wanted to message Ryan to apologize, but Karen shut it down because she didn't want more drama or risk her narrative crumbling. By then, I was done. I cut ties with Karen and George because the whole thing was toxic. But Ryan? He's still in denial, still clinging to the hope that Karen is telling him the truth. And somehow, I'm the bad guy in all of this for daring to tell him what everyone else already knew. So, am I the a-hole for telling Ryan that his wife was sleeping with his best man?